There are few moments in modern monarchy that bring a nation to pause, that stir the hearts of generations and bridge the past with the present. But such a moment has arrived in Denmark, as the Danish people witness a deeply moving affirmation from a revered royal icon. In a rare, powerful, and emotional confession, Queen Margrethe II, the longest reigning monarch in Danish history, has opened her heart to the world, offering her most sincere blessing to her son, King Frederik X, and his wife, Queen Mary. Her words have not only sent waves through the halls of Amalienborg Palace, but they have ignited a profound sense of unity, pride, and admiration across the nation. At the heart of this moving story is not just a confession, but a passing of a sacred torch, a heartfelt endorsement of a new royal era led by two individuals who have become the embodiment of grace, strength, and duty. The love story of Queen Mary and King Frederik has long captured the imagination of Danes and royal watchers across the globe. From Mary's early days as a commoner from Tasmania, Australia, to her transformation into a poised, influential queen consort of Denmark, the journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. She met Crown Prince Frederik at the Sydney Olympics in 2000, and the connection was instant. Their romance blossomed quietly, far from the public eye at first, but eventually emerged as a fairy tale that would mark a new chapter in the Danish monarchy. When they married in 2004, the event was celebrated across continents, not just because of its royal grandeur, but because of the authenticity of their bond, a love story that felt genuine, relatable, and deeply human. As Queen Mary adjusted to life under the relentless spotlight of royal life, she quickly showed herself to be more than just a royal bride. She embraced the Danish people, immersed herself in their language and culture, and began advocating for issues close to her heart: women's rights, mental health, anti-bullying campaigns, and support for domestic violence survivors. She founded the Mary Foundation, an organization that continues to change lives across Denmark and beyond. In doing so, she redefined the role of queen consort, not as a ceremonial figure, but as a changemaker, a voice for the voiceless, and a model of modern monarchy. King Frederik, on his part, has grown into his role with quiet strength and deep humility. Once known for his youthful adventures and sometimes reluctant relationship with royal expectations, he has matured into a deeply respected leader. His sense of responsibility, his openness to change, and his unwavering commitment to his family and country have made him a popular monarch, a king who leads not with fanfare, but with authenticity. Together, King Frederik and Queen Mary have become symbols of stability in a rapidly changing world, blending tradition with progress in a way that resonates deeply with the Danish people. But for all their public achievements and quiet sacrifices, there is perhaps no greater validation than the one offered recently by Queen Margrethe. In a deeply personal and candid moment, she expressed her full confidence in the couple and declared her blessing with heartfelt words that moved even the most stoic of hearts. She spoke not just as a queen and a mother, but as a woman who has seen the tides of history shift, who has borne the weight of duty for over 5 decades, and who now entrusts her legacy to the next generation. Her words were simple yet profound. She sees in Queen Mary and King Frederik not only the future of Denmark's monarchy, but its soul. This emotional declaration came during a private gathering with close family and royal staff, a setting that allowed Queen Margrethe to speak freely, away from cameras and official statements. According to those present, her voice trembled slightly as she began, her eyes shining with emotion. She recalled the moment she first met Mary, describing her as a woman of quiet strength and undeniable kindness. She admitted she once had her doubts, not about Mary's heart, but about whether anyone could truly grasp the magnitude of life inside the royal family. But Mary has done more than adapt, she said. She has led with grace. She has inspired me. She then turned to Frederik, her son and now king, and told him with a proud smile, "You are ready. You have made your father and me proud. And now, the crown is truly yours." Those words, uttered not from obligation but from genuine admiration, marked a turning point. They were not only a benediction, but a declaration that the old has embraced the new, not with reluctance, but with joy. In a time when many monarchies face scrutiny and calls for reform, the Danish royal family stands out as an example of renewal through compassion, service, and humility. Queen Margrethe's blessing did not come wrapped in pomp and pageantry. It came through vulnerability, emotion, and an unshakable belief in the love and leadership of her son and daughter-in-law. The Danish people have responded to this moment with overwhelming warmth and unity. Across Copenhagen, from Christianborg Palace to the streets of Amager, flags waved higher, and citizens expressed pride in their monarchy with renewed vigor. Social media platforms were flooded with messages of support for the royal couple, with hashtags like #TalkMary and #KongFrederik trending nationwide. Danes from all walks of life, young and old, conservative and progressive, found common ground in celebrating a family that reflects both the heritage and the hope of Denmark. Internationally, too, this moment has resonated. Royal watchers, political commentators, and cultural historians have all taken note of Queen Margrethe's rare emotional openness. It stands in stark contrast to the often reserved nature of royal communication. "This is not just a personal endorsement," said Dr. Louise Nielsen, a Danish historian. "It's a moment of transition. The Queen is telling her people, you are in safe hands. The future is not uncertain, it is hopeful." And indeed, Queen Mary and King Frederik have already begun to demonstrate their vision for the future. Their recent initiatives have emphasized sustainability, digital innovation, youth empowerment, and global diplomacy. Whether hosting foreign dignitaries or visiting local schools, they bring with them a sense of humanity that transcends titles and status. But perhaps what makes them most beloved is their unwavering devotion to each other and to their children, Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine. Their family life, though fiercely protected from intrusive media, offers glimpses of real connection, warmth, and respect. And this family, rooted in love, is now the face of Denmark's monarchy. For Queen Margrethe, whose own reign was shaped by both triumphs and trials, this must be a profound relief and joy. Her abdication was not a retreat, but a gesture of trust, a gift to the future. Her blessing is more than ceremonial, it is a seal of faith. And her confession of deep admiration is a reminder that leadership is not just about duty, but about legacy, about believing in those who come after. As the sun sets on one royal reign and rises on another, Denmark finds itself in a unique position, united, inspired, and looking forward with hope. The monarchy, often seen as a relic in other nations, feels alive here, not because of pomp, but because of purpose. Queen Mary and King Frederik are not only carrying the crown, they are redefining it. And as Queen, Margrethe stands behind them, her blessing glowing like a final curtain call. We see in her eyes the pride of a mother, the relief of a monarch, and the love of a Dane who has given her life to her country. So, as we witness this remarkable transition, we are not just watching history, we are part of it. We are seeing the power of words, the strength of emotion, and the enduring magic of a family who, in their own way, have become the heart of a nation. And now we ask, will this new chapter bring about a golden era for the Danish monarchy? Will Queen Mary and King Frederik's love, leadership, and legacy inspire generations to come? Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this powerful royal moment, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment to join the conversation and never miss another royal update.